about to know what Pennystocking 100 to 1000. Welcome back to the series where we take a fresh account on Webull, starting with just $100, and show you the journey it takes to grow that $100 into $1,000 over time. And we're back. Today is June 14th, 2019. Markets are red, and the last trade we got into was an actual overnight. There haven't really been a whole lot of great plays to get into. I wanted to get in on INSY the day before it rose. I want to actually talk about that right now, even though I didn't get into it. But INSY was another one of those stocks, cheap stocks under $1 that I definitely don't enjoy trading, but I saw the potential in it. It's one of those stocks that's been bankrupt and things like that, and so they just drop really hard after bankruptcy, and then people just try to pick them back up after a while. So as you can see, there was a high on Thursday where it went to 57. I was looking at this. I was actually looking at this in the after hours here. Yeah, okay, this is what happened. Okay, so here on Monday, I was looking at this on the after hours, and the next day it rose to 74 cents. This is where I wanted to get in. I was looking at it here this day, but I didn't make the move. I saw this in the after hours, and it went to, I think, 17 when I was looking at it. So right here, actually, yeah, this is the day. Right here, in the after hours where it was at 17-ish. I was looking at this. I actually put my order in. I wanted to get filled at 16. So basically, I greeded a little bit for that. So I put my order in the after hours at 16 cents a share. We never got filled because it just pretty much sat around the high 16s, 17 area. So we never got filled, and we just didn't worry about it. I just wanted to get in a little bit cheaper than expected. So we missed that run up because we wanted to save a literal penny a share. So we missed this run up in the next day to 74. But it's nice at least that I had the right idea, looking at this, seeing that it's making a nice little support foundation, finding all-time low, which is not healthy, not great. But when I saw it bounce off of that all-time low of 14.20, I saw it bounce off that in the after hours. I said, this might be a good rebound play. Unbeknownst to me, it actually went to 74 cents the next day. So, coulda, shoulda, woulda made like triple my money on that one, but it is what it is. Now, the play we actually got into was another similar play that's been kind of in and out. Bankruptcy play, LGCY. I don't know where this stock is going to go anytime soon, but I don't really care. I made my money on it. I made $11 on it, which is around 20%. So, we bought this, I think that was Tuesday, and that was Tuesday morning. We got in a little early. I didn't actually like that entry. I didn't like that entry at all. But I bought into strength. I saw the momentum pick up around the 12s, but I kind of waited and hesitated. I want to see a little bit more confirmation. I don't even think I had a day trade available. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. But I saw this here, around here. Okay, this is the day. I saw this around here. I saw these big green candlesticks forming. I believe around here. Actually, around here. This right here. These two green candlesticks here. This is where I saw the strength, the momentum. I was like, yeah, you have to get in. So the low of this candlestick here was 10. It went up to 12.50. That's when I started looking at it. When it got to about 12.50, I said this has some potential. That was a lot of strength. But being me, I tried to save a few more pennies. I wanted it to drop back down a little bit more, maybe, or show me a little strength, a little bit more strength. So I want to find only the best plays. We missed that one. So that's unfortunate. Battery's about to die here. But we missed that one. So we need to wrap this up. We missed that one, but it ran up here, and that's when I got in on the second spike, or third spike rather, when it got all the way up here on this third spike. That's when I finally decided to get in. and it went all the way close to 16. I got in at 15 right at the top. That's unfortunate. I waited too long for my entry, but it was fine because the next few days it went up. I missed this spike here. This is something you should not do. I missed this spike here in the pre-market the next day because I was asleep around that time. I just did not feel like, basically I didn't feel like trading that day. I was in it overnight, but I just did not feel like getting up for it. I was hoping that maybe there'll be a big jump on the open, and I get up for that. But I missed this big spike. Sometimes you have to just be there for this spike in the pre-market. You have to be up. You need to be alert because a lot of these plays, these trash plays like this, they might have a run up really, really early in the morning, and it might be very, very short-lived, and that might be all there is to it. As you see, it had the gap and crap on the day, and so this is where I pretty much woke up around here on the open when I saw it just pretty much tank. So I held on to that again for another day, and I finally decided to just go ahead and take my win on Friday morning in the pre-market. I saw this huge spike here, this spike here, and we got out on this spike here, right here. When I saw this huge spike, you see it extended up, that wick extended right up there on this wick here, this is where I pretty much got out. I saw the strength, but as you see, the wick goes up and then it comes right back down. I saw that's like a topping out, kind of a sign of topping out. So when I saw that coming in, I didn't actually wait for the 19. I saw that coming in. I said, yeah, this is signs of resistance, a sign of it topping out. Let me just lock in. So I locked in a 20% gain on that, and that was fine. So I'm happy with that. And even after that, it went to 22 later on the open, but it wasn't too strong, as you can see. Not strong at all, really. So I don't know what this is going to do. This is kind of like playing with people's emotions. It maybe it's a sign of accumulation of shares. I'm not sure. I'm not perfect, but right now I don't like the action. And when you don't like the action, what do? You get out. So I'm glad I made my win, and maybe it will be another play on this next week. I'm not sure, like I said, but tons of volume on this every day. It seems like it's starting to really show some interest, but it's just not showing the strength that I'm looking for. It's not showing the move I want to see. So if it's not doing that, I just won't really be playing it, and that's fine. So that was that play, and there wasn't really any more. I had a day trade available, but there just wasn't any really great trades to get in on. There was IGC. When I saw that, it was around, it hit 140s, and I saw it drop down to like $1.20. I could have got in on that, but it's just, I didn't see too much val in it, so I left it alone. There wasn't a whole lot of great plays today, as you can see. Maybe let me show you real quick because my battery is dying. Not a whole lot of great plays, as you can see. I wanted to get in actually on CHWY, but the IPO pricing was $22 a share. I put in my buy order at 25, and I went to sleep. I tried to buy two shares at 25 at a limit order 25, and it just did not go through because I think it actually opened up at about 34. So it actually opened up a lot higher, and it ran to about 41. So we missed that play. That would have been a good, nice move, but we missed that. So that's fine. But other than that, not a whole lot of great plays. There's the IGC I was talking about here. I guess we can talk about that for a quick minute because we don't have much time here. So yeah, I saw it doing all of this in the pre-market. It didn't look too good. It looked very sketchy. The catalyst wasn't that great. It looked pretty sketchy, and so I didn't actually choose to buy in around there at all because I didn't like that. The move, yes, it went from 80 all the way up to 130, and then I figured it would just crap down, and it did crap down. It went down here to 98 cents, and then I figured that would have been a good buying opportunity, but I didn't really care for it. I left it alone. It wasn't like I didn't see a lot of huge momentum in it. I didn't see a lot of huge value in it. I was thinking, best case scenario, maybe it retests, 120, maybe 120. Here where it got support around here, maybe 115-ish. So I didn't see a lot of huge value in that, so I left that alone, but that's fine. Of course, it actually went to nearly 150 later on, but that's okay. I didn't see a lot of huge value. I'm looking for a lot of stocks that want to make a huge move, like maybe 100, 200%, something like that. That's what you really want to be looking for, something that has a lot of value in it. And this was not it to me. So that was pretty much the recap of the week for week 7. So I guess we'll get back in it next week. Right now we have a day trade available. We'll be able to trade Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, so that's fine. So we look forward to seeing you next week, and we just encourage you all to stay motivated, stay inspired, study hard, and penny stocks will reward you. Thank you.